Hey, what's going on? It's Shifty back with another video, and I've been trying to kit bash some Superman figures, and man, I think I'm putting too much money into some of these projects because I can't. I I still need parts. Every time I think I got enough parts, I don't have enough parts, and the main issue is uh, boots and trunks for some of these figures that he put out that didn't have the classic colors because I want the classic colors, and I'm just I can't find the parts because they're not out there. Everybody wants to do the same thing I'm doing, and they're scooping them all up. They're scooping them all up. If you want them, you got to buy just the whole figure or pieces. Like I bought this figure. This figure. This is the tights that came on it. Didn't have the head. It was just the figure without the head. I got that today. I gave $10 for it. Gave $13 for that. A couple weeks ago, I gave around 20, but I had like coupons and stuff a couple years back for that one, and I did a lot of work on that one. And then this one here I got for $12. I've stripped a lot of parts off this one. I got this $12 over at Walmart, but yeah, it all adds up. And oh yeah, I bought some decals right there, $10 for a set of 3. And this is the main problem that's keeping me from finishing this one up. This was the Justice League Task Force video game wave Superman. It had 16-bit cell shading all over it, ugly as hell. I ripped it all off. I got videos of it on the channel. Ripped all of it off with acetone. It was a learning process too, so it wasn't a total waste of money because I learned how to work with acetone and remove paint, all plastic, and how long to leave it on before it starts eating into the figure, which it did around here, and I had to repaint. I think I did a pretty good job of covering those blemishes up. But my main issue here is I got some vinyl stickers, and they just won't stick on the lower tip because I'm trying to get them contoured around the chest muscles, and it keeps peeling up here. I'm either going to have to glue it down and then go over it with some matte finish because it's too shiny, or just go and get some spend more money and get some water slide decals because I think that would look a lot better. Because I don't know, it's not crazy about the vinyl and how. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that. I think the water slide might be a better choice. And then that ugly head up there, that's an ugly ass head. I need to find a replacement, and it sucks though because after all that work and the paint off of it, McFarlane goes and uses this body over and over and over. So I have like 3 other Superman using this body. Some's the same color, it just has a different size cape. So yeah, if I hadn't actually stripped the paint off, I don't know. I may have wasted a little bit of money on that one, but like I said, there was a learning process in the mix, so that offsets the cost just a little bit there. But yeah, this guy here, this was a Action Comics 1000 re-release with a shiny S emblem that was released at Walmart. I've already got one in the package. I got this for $12. Also has a nice S on the back. Not too many McFarlane's has the S on the back, which is really weird. But I need to find a light colored Superman head to put on this one. I still have the legs. I just got to get some trunks and a head. The trunks are an issue. That's what everybody wants, trunks. Because there are some Supermans that he put out that don't have the red trunks. They're more modern looking. It sucks, and you can't find the parts because a lot of people are trying to do the same thing that I'm doing, and you basically just got to try to find the whole figure, maybe without the head or whatever, on eBay, and then just pull the parts off of there. But everybody's looking for trunks. I just wish somebody on Etsy would make some printed out 3D modeled trunks, maybe red plastic or whatever, and I could just paint the belt, black or yellow or whatever I wanted, and I could just order those. And I think a lot of people are going to be looking for those in about 10 or 15 years because these things are made of rubber. So are some of the capes, like on these two, they're older figures, and they're going to deteriorate. And a lot of people are going to be like, oh man, my Multiverse figures are kind of going south on me. I need to get some parts. And somebody out there needs to do it. Maybe I will at some point. Maybe I'll get me a printer and get into that. I don't know. But yeah, I need some red trunks. These trunks here, actually, I had this one. I bought this one for like $3. Not this one. It's another version of this one. Years back in a $3 pile of loose figures. And I kind of customized with it, or tried to, and I messed up a lot of the parts and stuff. But a learning process, right? For $3, it's not bad. And I did manage to paint the trunks off of that first one, and I was going to use it on this one, but I'll tell you in just a second. But I did manage to paint this one in it, and that was a hassle because the paint wouldn't stick to the rubber, and it took a lot of coats of red to really get that into working order. I was going to use it on that, but I ordered this one here last week because I was looking for some, trying to find the same body buck, which it is, with red boots. But the color on the picture on eBay did not, the settings were off, and I thought it matched the same blue. No, when I got it, it was a lighter blue. So I just ended up putting the red trunks on this one using a head I had left around, which doesn't match the skin color, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to find a new head for this one that matches. And it's always something. I had some fists that matched the head to give it more coverage of the paler pinkish skin tone, but the holes in it didn't match the pegs. So yeah, they didn't snap on. So that's another bust. But yeah, and man, this one right here, the reason why I needed the red boots, because I don't want to have to go through the process of sanding and priming and painting all the inner workings, because that's too much of a hassle. I just thought I'd just go online and order some. But this right here, this is one of the most made fun of things Todd has done for the Multiverse. It has a red stripe painted around. It's supposed to be around the border of the boot, like the top edge of it. But instead of molding one of the Batman boots that are in this shape, one of the shins with the Batman's boot in the same blue color, he just went with the Superman, where it's indented. It's indented, and it has the edge, the molded edge in here, instead of just using a Batman mold. And then just painting, the edge of the Batman's boot, and it looks terrible. It looks freaking terrible, unprofessional. That's another reason why I wanted to get something to swap out. But it is what it is. I still think he looks good though. But I need red trunks and red boots. This one, like I said, just need to get the right colored head, and I think he'll be perfect. Actually, I think I've got another figure using this body buck with some classic red tights on it. I think it's the Superman versus Ultraman 2-pack Superman that I did, and I think he's the same colors. I'm going to have to check. I packed him up, and I don't know where he is. One major issue I had today when I was swapping out the heads. The ball joint I was trying to pry them loose from the head because when you pop the heads off, the neck peg will get stuck in the head. And when I did, it shot off across the room. It bounced back off of my cabinets. Luckily, it bounced right back to me, and I had it happen twice. So crisis averted, where I didn't have to search the room looking for neck pegs because they are kind of small, and if they fell in the wrong direction, I would be looking all around for them because I have bad sight as it is. But yeah, I think I've been talking long enough here. But hopefully I can get a few of these fixed. I got 4 going here. Hopefully I can get these fixed at some point. The one thing I really need to do is I need to measure out the size of some of these neck pegs because they drastically change the shape of the head if you have a long enough one because this one, I think if I raise the head up on a longer neck peg, he won't have chipmunk cheeks because they're kind of pushed out. And I've had this happen on a couple of different figures. Todd has a real bad habit of using short neck pegs, and it just stretches out the face to where they look stupid. I maybe could even fix that ugly son of a gun up there with a longer neck peg. I just need to measure them out and order some. Again, 3D printer would come in handy, but I don't have one, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I've got like 21 or 22 of these Sons of Guns Superman figures for McFarlane, and there's a few that I want to swap the heads out, and I've already got planned, but I got them packed up. But once I do get them, get some shelf room, I'm going to have a huge Superman display, and like at least like a good quarter of my collection is going to have customized Superman figures in there. So it should be pretty cool. But yeah, that's enough for me on this topic right now. If you sat through the whole thing, thank you. If not, I understand. Anyways, I'll catch you later. Where's the stop button?